Now, with all the talk about the first pick, the number 12 pick in the NBA draft coming up, a lot of talk ain't been going towards the second round, man. We're going to show the second round a little bit of attention in this video. But first, you got to hear the music.
Cognac, gang.
Shot Boys Podcast with the Cognac Boys. I am Cognac Boy CDubb, holding it down on another episode of Shot Boys Podcast. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already. Now let's get into this content. The Chicago Bulls got a very important day coming up next week on Wednesday. It will be the NBA draft. And a lot of talk has been going to what are we going to spend that 12 pick on. Most people saying we needed 4 or 5 men. That includes me. And some people saying best available. But let's talk about the second round and some of the players that's going to be available in that second round that can make a big splash for our Chicago Bulls. So let's start at the top with my guy here, Johnny Braum. 6'10", 240 pounds, a COVID 5-year player with the Chicago Bulls. Played at Michigan State University from the 2020 to 2022. Sporting News Player of the Year, consensus first team All American, Pete Newell Big Man Award, Karl Malone Award, SEC Player of the Year, first time All SEC. Johnny Braum, bro, like we forget about him mixed up in the second round. He got nice size at 6'10". Great numbers at 19, 11, and 3. Shot 50% from the field. Blocked a shot and a half for the season. If you're looking for that big and with a little bit of potential in that second round, Johnny Braum is your guy. Johnny Braum, a solid player to pick up and highly accoladed. You know what I'm saying? He got high accolades. So let's go with the second. Second is going to be Kobe Bray, the 6'7", 215-pound shooter out of Kentucky, is a straight up sniper. He is a sniper to the highest order. He shot 43% from 3-point range, 91% from the free throw line. He will bring something to the Chicago Bulls that we ain't had in a long time. A designated sniper. And the last designated sniper we had on this team was Kyle Korver. So this kid right here can be that guy and fit that role. Possibly be that guy and fit that role. We go on to the next one. Eric Dixon from Villanova. Eric Dixon from Villanova is a 6'8" sniper and the leading scorer in Division I basketball. Did you hear what I said? He's the leading scorer in Division I basketball, bro. Eric Dixon. Eric Dixon. I'm always looking for players with an axe to grind. And this undersized 4 has plenty motivation, being the best scorer in college basketball. And most projections have him going in the second round. This man had the best point per game average in college basketball. He got an axe to grind. He got a monkey on his back. He got motivation. I would want that kind of energy on my team, somebody that want to prove themselves. This is the leading scorer in the NCAA, Eric Dixon. We can get him in the second round, bro. What's wrong with that? I don't see nothing wrong with that. Um, Now we're going to go to my man Hunter Salis. It's a great story at 6'5". Hunter flopped at Gonzaga his first 2 years, transferred to Wake Forest, and completely reinvented himself into a go-to player. Then there to a go-to player, a top scorer on this team, and an effective two-way player. You know about them two-way players in this style of a league. You see what's Indiana and OKC. Those are mostly two-way players all up and down that rosters, both of those rosters. This guy could fit that bill. He can play offense and he can play defense, bro. Two-way player. Hey man, hey, let's get into the new age. This the second round shopping. What else we got? And now we got Hansen Yang, 7'2", 7'3" wingspan, 250 pounds. He shows a nice little footwork for a big man. He got nice touch around the basket. There is something there with his shot form. He it is a possibility that you can work on him and he can step out of the paint and shoot some jumpers. But all in all, this is a project if you want to pick up Hansen Yang in the second round. It's just a guy that you if you want to look at it, go ahead. There he is. But I wouldn't, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't throw my hat out there for no Hansen Yang. In this competition, it ain't all that. Just call it trash. This is probably a guy that's, you know what I'm saying? This is a plan F right here. This is a plan F. And with that being said, that's a sum of the second round options that the Chicago Bulls have out there. There are other names. Stay in tune with the Shy Bulls podcast for more information. Hey man, we getting closer to the draft. Make sure y'all hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and I'm gonna see y'all on the next one for sure.